Okay, Rich Van Tassel here, giving you the recap of the game 3, that is, between the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. Charlotte Hornets getting their first win of the series, winning 96 to 80. Series is now 2-1 in favor of the Heat, as we'll be heading into game 4. Looking at this game, it's very interesting. Miami, obviously, the shooting percentage has finally cooled off. In the first two games, they were shooting well above 55%. This game, they only shot 34.2%. However, Charlotte only shot 38.9%. Miami was better from 3 at 7 of 22 to the 5 of 18 for Charlotte. That's 31, almost 32% for Miami. Just under 28% for the Hornets. Charlotte did make 2 more free throws, shot a lot better at the line. They were 21 of 22 to the 19 of 30 bump from Miami, but only got 2 extra points. So you look at it and you wonder how this is a 16-point game. Well, Charlotte only turned the ball over 4 times as a team, and one of those came at the very end of the game where they got a shot clock violation just dribbling it out because they had a big lead. No one really impressive for Charlotte. Kemba Walker was 4 of 19, only had 17 points. Al Jefferson, 10 points on 5 of 11. Frank Kaminsky played well, 5 of 12 shooting, 15 and 6. Marvin Williams was probably the player of the game, 12 points, 14 rebounds. But again, balance, but not anything spectacular. Jeremy Lin got off the bench, still shot 7 of 16 with 18 points. You look at Miami, Luol Deng, 6 of 12 shooting, 19 points. Hassan Whiteside, 13 points, 7 of 11 at the line, 3 of 6 shooting. Goran Dragic, 11 points, 4 of 13 shooting. Not great, obviously. Not, nothing you'd write home about, but 4 of 13 is not just god awful. Dwayne Wade, 7 of 20, 35%. It is what it is, but this should just not have been a 16-point game when you look at the numbers because Charlotte did not do anything impressive, where Miami wasn't great, nor was Charlotte. So we're going to see what happens come game 4. Let's see if Miami can get their shooting percentage back up. Obviously, going on the road, you would expect it would drop a little bit. So I would expect it to go back up in game 4, as well as Charlotte's. I would expect that to go up a little more as well. But again, with the shooting percentage, you would look at Miami missing 11 free throws, but they still got to the line. They were only outscored by 2 at the free throw line. I mean, I just can't see how the turnovers were worth 16 points. And Miami only turned it over 14 times, which is pretty significant. Still, though, this is a very awkward game, very weird game. It was only a 5-point game at halftime. Charlotte went on an 18-0 run. That's really, where the difference is. So, not much to really take from this game, apart from will there be another big run in game 4 that could set the team, or set either one of these teams going back the other way. Because just looking at it, it's just an odd game, one of the more odd games I've ever seen, especially when you dive into the stats. So we'll see what happens from this point forward, moving on, and how these teams will respond, if Miami will get back to shooting better, if Charlotte will shoot better, because they didn't shoot great in this game as well, and will they turn the ball over a little bit more. You would expect that would have been tied a playoff record had they turned the ball over only 3 times. So essentially they did. So we'll see what happens in game 4, but a very odd game again, as Miami's still up 2-1. Charlotte getting on the board in this series. So we got Oklahoma City and Dallas next. Once that game is over, we'll give you a recap of that one. Thank you.